Sit. We need to talk. About what? You know exactly what I'm talking about. Don't play dumb now. I saw what you did at the party. Didn't I tell you not to take it too far? And yet here we are because that's exactly what you did. You took it too far. It would have been one thing if you had just flirted a little with a couple of them. But you went around the room, making sure that every single guy got to experience what it's like to have a drop-dead gorgeous girl in a way too tight dress flirt with them. The way you smiled at them, the way you touched their arms and laughed at all of their stupid jokes. That's right, I saw everything. But you already knew that. You thought you were being so cute, didn't you? Looking at me, smiling while I sip my drink watching you. I might have given you a pass if I thought you were just entertaining me. But no, you had such a devious look on your face. You weren't trying to please me. You were trying to see if you could get a rise out of me. If you hadn't been so tipsy at the time, I would have made you pay for that. You think that's funny? Do not make me angry. You don't want to see me when I'm upset. You'll very much regret having that stupid little smirk on your face, so I suggest you lose it. Oh, but that's not a threat. It's a promise that I will make sure you learn your lesson. And don't you think for a second that you'll enjoy it. Trust me, I'll make you wish you had listened to me. When I'm angry, I become aggressive. And when I become aggressive, it makes me want to break you down until you can only remember how to behave. Until you remember where you are and who you belong to. You're in my house, and you belong to me. You belong to Daddy. Never forget that you are at my mercy. I decide what happens to you here, so I suggest you think twice before you continue playing games. What's it going to be, sweetheart? Are you going to behave and make up for what you've done? Or are you going to push my limits further and test fate by being an obnoxious little brat? That's what I thought. A very smart decision. I knew you were capable of making those. You just needed the proper guidance. Luckily, you have Daddy here to help you think. God knows you need it when you get like this. Look at you. You're practically drooling all over yourself. Just a mindless little puppet. Well, maybe not entirely mindless. We both know what kind of thoughts your head is filled with right now. All you can think of is how you can please Daddy. I have a little secret. I like it much better when you're like this. Now drop to your knees. Now that's a view I can get used to. You look so cute on your knees, looking up at me with those big eyes, wondering what's coming next. You should have never, act that way. You're mine, and mine alone. You exist to make me happy. Don't you ever forget that again. If you do mess up again, I won't be so merciful. You will wish that you had just kept your mouth shut and followed my rules. I'll be your worst nightmare, except I'll still be here when you're awake. Now beg for forgiveness. Tell me that you've been a bad girl and that you need to be punished. You deserve to be punished. Show me that you remember who your daddy is, that you remember your place. Beg, and I will consider taking you in my arms again. That's a good girl. But you're not done making it up to me. Stand up. Kiss me. That's a good girl. That's right. Hold daddy. Hold daddy while he kisses you. Oh, I am still very frustrated. Come with me. You're going to let me take it out on you. I'll remind you that Daddy owns you. If you're still here, then thank you so much for listening to the entire audio. Let me know your thoughts in the comments, and don't forget to leave a like if you enjoyed. Also, take a look at my Patreon if you want to support me.